Well, it's official, guys. I have now finished school. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what I did on my final week of school. So, without further ado, let's get started. Apologies about the background noise. I've got the fan on. I've got it on the lowest setting so it's not too loud, but the reason why I've got it on is because it was actually pretty warm today. Temperature's got up into the mid-20s, so it's a little bit hot in here, but it's not too bad. But anyways, guys, let's get on with it. So I'm going to start with Monday, and on Monday what we did is we went to watch Toy Story 4. Now I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it yet, but honestly it was such a good movie. I really did love it, and I do recommend you guys go and check it out as well. It's worth the watch. I really did enjoy it personally, but like I said before, I'm not going to speak too much about it because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it yet. And that was pretty much Monday, really. After that we went back to school and just basically chilled out and watched films for the rest of the day. So that's Monday out of the way. Then we move on to Tuesday, and on Tuesday we went to a trampoline park, and I think this is my first ever time I've been to a trampoline park. I don't think I've been to one before that, really, from what I remember. So this is my first time, and so I can't talk. The trampoline park we went to was called Gravity, and it was amazing, honestly. They had, well, lots of trampolines around. They had the trampolines that are on the wall, the ones that you can bounce off of. They had some inflatables, bouncy castles and like inflatable slides and stuff. There's also two trampolines that they had where you can jump off of, and on the other side there's like this soft baggy stuff that catches you when you land on it. I don't know what it's called, but you jump off the trampoline and you can jump in it. So I had a lot of fun doing that. And there was there was another thing where it was, I don't know what these are called, but it's like you stand on a platform and then there's an arm. It's a thing that spins around that has two arms on it. One's high, one is low. One you have to duck under, and the other one you have to jump over. So they had that there, and that was really fun as well. Overall, we had a really good time there. We spent about an hour there, and then by the time we got back, we pretty much just did the same thing, just watched films in the classroom and just chilled out, really. There was no lessons during this week. We didn't do any lessons at all during this week, so basically most of it was just chilling out and spending time with my friends. Then we move on to Wednesday, and on Wednesday, this was the day we went to the Kelmarsh Tunnel. It was, I've never done this before, and this honestly was the coolest thing. We got there, it was a bit of a long walk to get there, but we got there, and it's just this long tunnel, and it's pitch black in there, and we had to go in groups of threes, and we had to bring torches with us. We were in groups of three, like I said, and one person had to hold a torch and shine it as we were going through. And then when we got out the other end, when we got to the other end, we had to wait for everybody else to go through, and then we had to go back in through the other way. Well, we had to go back through the other way. Sorry, I'm not explaining this very well. Basically, when we got to the other end, we had to wait for everybody else to come through, and then the teacher said, right, go back through it again, but without torches on. So at times it was creepy, but it was actually really cool. Again, it was just pitch black. You couldn't see what was in front of you. I couldn't even see the people that I was with. So it was, quite scary at times. I was a bit worried that I was going to trip because at times the ground was uneven, but it was all right. We all came out fine. Nobody got hurt. It was really fun. And then after that, we went to Brixworth Country Park and just spent a bit of time there. We had our lunch there. We had a packed lunch, a bit of a picnic there, and went on some of the equipment, some of the climbing equipment and stuff there. We just spent a lot of time with friends. Basically, this week is basically spending a lot of time with your friends, because after I left school, after you leave school, there's a potential that, some of my friends, I may never see them again. Yeah, after Brixworth Country Park, we went back to school and pretty much just went home after that because it was near home time when we got back. And then we move on to Thursday. Now, we didn't go anywhere on Thursday, but this was the day our prom was. But before I get to the prom, I'll just talk about what we did through the day. So in the morning, we had a special breakfast that the that the school would set up for us in the canteen. And we had forms sent out about Activities Week weeks before the Activities Week happened, and we got to select what food we want on the breakfast. There were options like pancakes, full English breakfast, sausage sandwich, and there are a few other things that I can't remember them. I had a full English breakfast, and it was really, really nice. The school did a good job on the food, and also there was an option for drinks. You could have a hot drink or cold drinks. They had tea or hot chocolate, and or juice or just water. I went for a juice. But yeah, that was that. And then, but pretty much for the rest of the day, what we did was we got prepared for our prom, getting decorations ready. The theme for our prom was black and white, and we wanted. Sorry, scratching my foot, it's itchy. Basically, we wanted a theme for our prom. Previous years, the other year 11s that have left before, they've had different themes for the prom. I think one year there was tropical, another one was Hollywood. For ours, we wanted black and white. So a lot of the decorations were black and white decorations. We made these little jars that had fairy lights in. It was pretty cool. Basically, we just got stuff ready for our prom during the day and just chilled out really a lot of the day. So that was Thursday. Actually no, that was not Thursday. After school, after I got home from school, I started to get ready for prom. I got some black trousers on and black shoes, a button-up shirt with a tie. I actually have a video of me before I went to the prom, so I'll just put that in now. All ready for prom? So yeah, that was me ready for the prom. The prom started at 7. It went on from 7 till 10. So I left for about 6:30. Got to school, and already quite a few people were already there. All of my friends were all dressed up in just amazing clothes, really. Nice suits, dresses. It was honestly amazing. And some of my friends even came in some really nice vehicles. Some really nice vehicles came in as we were waiting outside as they were sorting out the hall for us for the prom. And after that, we went into the hall. We went into the hall to go for our prom, and there was just lights all around the room. They had these little laser lights. Sorry, that's my phone. I should have put it on silent. They had these laser green and red laser lights shining across the wall. It's the lights that you see on some houses that they have at Christmas. My house has it at Christmas. I have these laser lights, but they had those shining across the room, as well as some other lights across the room. And then there was a big white see-through curtain they had up with lights behind it, and it said Prom 2019 above it, and we had all our photos taken there. Well, photos taken of all of us, all of year 11 and all of the class and separate people. But yeah, and by 7:30 we had our evening meal, and the table was set out really nicely. We had the jars with the fairy lights in them, and for dinner we had well, there was options that you could choose from that we put in on the forms that we got weeks before. There was chicken burger, beef burger, and there was another thing I can't remember. Sorry about that. I'm not explaining this very well, but I had a beef burger. Other people had different burgers and whatnot. Yeah, so I had a beef burger, and it came with fries and a little bit of coleslaw. So that was very nice. And then the pudding was, I forgot what it was. I think it was a chocolate brownie with an ice cream and some, I think it was either strawberry or raspberry sauce, I can't remember exactly, which was also very nice as well. And then after that we pretty much danced the night away. I had an amazing time really, from just, well, I don't think I've ever danced so much. Bearing in mind my dance moves were not good, I cannot dance, but I just had a great time, you know, spending time with my friends, just enjoying myself. It was an amazing night, and it's a night I won't forget. And you know, at some points we had a DJ Well, the DJ was our DT teacher, but he's a really cool teacher. He was a great DT teacher, and he was the DJ. And one of my friends, the DJ, he used a microphone to do announcements on the speaker. And one of my friends, they picked up the microphone and decided to just say a little message to the teacher saying thank you. She even started crying as she was saying thank you to all the teachers for what they've done over the past 5 years. It was just a great night overall. And that pretty much concludes Thursday. I do have a video of me after I came back from the prom, and I'm going to show you it now. Well, I've just come back from the prom. Excuse me. Had an absolutely amazing time. You know, spending time with all my friends for potentially, for some people, the last time, because obviously not all of us are going to the same college, but that was just amazing. I'm absolutely knackered. I don't think I've ever danced so much. And, oh my god, all of us together just enjoying ourselves. Had such an amazing time. At times it was also quite emotional, especially towards the end. I also do know that tomorrow is my leavers ceremony, leavers assembly, so that's going to be even more emotional. So yeah, but that was amazing, honestly. Such a man, that was just I don't know how to explain it. It was just brilliant. So yeah, obviously you can see I really enjoyed myself, and that pretty much concluded Thursday. And now we move on to Friday, the final day of school ever. So, first lesson on a Friday for the whole school is assembly, and in that assembly we had our leavers video being shown. This is the first time we ever saw it, and basically what it had was pictures of us with text next to us that we typed, a few weeks back before the activities week, we were asked to write down, type up some information of what we enjoyed about secondary school, and what advice we give to students that are already there or new students that are starting. And yeah, so that's the text that was next to us with our pictures of us, and there was a picture of us with the whole of year 11 at the end of it. And it was pretty emotional to watch. This was our first ever time watching it. But yeah, after the assembly, I was only there for half the day. We left school at 12:30. But for lesson 2, basically we just sat and looked at our prom photos, which they were really fun to look at. And then we had our final break time ever. So break time is basically when we go out on the playground, and then it's snack time or social time where we have something to eat. That was the last ever one, and after that it was the leavers ceremony. So I went to the hall, all the parents of the year 11s were there, my parents were there, and in the corner the year 10s were sat there as well. The reason why the year 10s were there was to show them what they'll be doing in a year's time. But what they did in the ceremony, they gave out our what they called progress files. That's it. We got our progress files. But before they gave them to us, they read information out about us, like saying for example, this student has been. Well, they didn't say this student. They said our name right at the end, but they said this person has been amazing in maths or something like that. And then at the end of it, they say your name and they say we wish you luck for college. Basically, wishing us luck for college, and then giving us the progress file and telling us how well we've done over the past 5 years at secondary school. And the next bit we had awards being given out, different awards for the whole 5 years. And I actually got an award, and I'm just going to show you it now. I've got it just here. I'm just going to cover the. Oh, steady. Sorry about that. Let me just sort that out. There we go. Here it is. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it, but here it is. The Thompson Award awarded to Isan. Yeah, that's what it says. The Thompson Award awarded to Isan, and this is the trophy. And what the Thompson Award is I will just get the piece of paper. Well, actually not a piece of paper. I've got the certificate for it, and I'll read it just now. It says, Leavers Award 2019 winner, the Thompson Award for ISAN, awarded to the student who has upheld academy values in their time at secondary school. So that's the award I got. I'm really, really happy with it. My mum was really proud of me. Sorry, I'm not really looking at the camera. My mum was really proud of me. Sorry, that's my phone again. I need to put it on. I'm going to put it on silent quickly so it doesn't keep going off and disturbing the video. There we go. Right, as I was saying, my mum was in tears. You know, she was really proud of me. I'm really proud of myself. And after the ceremony, that was it. Went home, and that's it. School done. So that's it. I was pretty emotional for a while, but I soon moved on from it. Especially after school, I was pretty emotional. But yeah, I mean, this last week was a roller coaster of emotions. So yeah, that's it. I am completely done with school. That is just crazy. Now, what happens from here? Where do I go from here? Well, I've got all of July and August off and a little bit of September. I don't start college until September 9th, I think it was. I'll have to check that. But yeah, and what this means now is I've got loads and loads of free time. So do expect videos to continue on the main channel. I am going to sort the vlog channel out, guys. I'm really sorry that channel's been so inactive. The last upload was on that I uploaded on there was when I went to Stephen's Fun Fair at the beginning of May. It's been, I'm just not happy. I'm just not proud of that channel. I'm really not happy with it. I wish, you know, I was more active on it, and I'm sorry I haven't done that much vlogging recently. I know I've kept saying that vlogs will pep up on there, but they've never happened really. But I am going to try and get that channel sorted, and the reason why I haven't really been vlogging recently is, you know, year 11, I'll be honest, has been pretty tough. Not in terms of coursework and stuff, but with some of the stuff I've had to deal with. I've had to deal with a lot of drama at my school. No, I'm not going to go into it, but I've had to deal with a lot of drama. I've had, you know, some of my friends, and there's just, and I've also had to deal with the death of my granddad. It's been a very difficult time, really, especially between Christmas 2018 and up to, well, basically up to now, really, you know, having to deal with the death of my granddad and everything else. It's just been a struggle, and I've just not really wanted to do any vlogging, really. I've been okay doing time lapses and reading with Iceman and Short, and just short little videos of me talking about my garden and stuff on the main channel, but on the vlog channel it's just been pretty inactive, and I am really sorry about that. I will try and be more active on there. I'm not going to make any promises, but do look out, because there'll probably, hopefully, should be some videos this weekend to get sorted during this time off. So do go and check it out. But one thing I will say about that channel is that uploads will never be consistent on there. And in fact, I'll just tell you it now, that channel is actually going to be having a name change. It's going to be rebranding, and it's going to change to Adventures with Iceman. And basically, all I'm going to do on there is vlogs of me going to different places, like a fun fair or a country park, or just having a day out, really. That's what it's going to be. I don't enjoy doing the vlogs where I do a vlog of me in the day in the life, where I can't talk. The vlogs on my channel where I like go to the shops or something and just show you what I do in my day. I don't enjoy making those vlogs anymore, and I don't want to continue making videos that I don't enjoy. So I'm going to change that to Adventures with Iceman, and it's going to be changing to only doing vlogs when I'm going out to a country park or a fun fair or something. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. I just don't enjoy doing the vlogs of me doing the day in the life anymore. So don't expect that channel to really ever be the most active place ever. I mean, if you want consistent content, this is the channel to be. So yeah. But I will try and get the vlog channel going, guys. Do be on the lookout on there. Do go subscribe to it. Link to it is in the description. So yeah, and another place where I've been pretty inactive is my Twitter and Instagram, my photography accounts. I know I've been pretty inactive on there, again for the same reason, because of what I've had to put up with. But now I'm finally, you know, off school and everything, and I'm not stressed out anymore. I've now got time to post on there. I've been posting quite a bit recently. on there, so do go and check it out again. Links are in the description, so do check that out. About this video not coming out when I said it was going to come out. I said it was going to come out at the end of my activities week, but it never did. I've kind of had a little bit of a break from YouTube over the last few days because I wanted to have a bit of time off just to chill out a bit after leaving school and just have some time with myself, really. Well, time, what am I saying? Oh, I can't talk today, I'm sorry. Just have a bit of, bit of time by myself, really, and just have a break off of YouTube and stuff like that. I've been doing a bit of work on the garden over the last few days, and probably might make a video out of that. So yeah, but wanted a bit of time off, just to have some time with myself, and yeah. So hopefully you guys don't mind that. But I should be coming back to YouTube and uploading more consistently, so do be on the lookout for more uploads. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video off here. Finished school. Never have to worry about it again. I am looking forward to starting college in September. It's been a rocky ride over the last 5 years. Lots of good things, ups and downs and stuff. But I've got through it, and I'm moving on to the next chapter in my life. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though I did kind of screw up some parts because I can't explain stuff very well. But hopefully you guys don't mind that. I'm sorry. I do struggle to say things sometimes, but yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video off here. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.